is everybody doing today? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone Lite. Glad to see you around here. We are out here picking up some supplies here for today's little today's episode. We are going to be using a lot of this cactus. Ooh, 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 ooh! You guys get lucky. See if I can kill myself right off the bat. So we are here. As you can see, this is real close to St. Patrick's Day. So let's look at this cube. Oh, okay, just some bookshelves. I'm not gonna complain. Kinda needing them. But we are here picking up mostly cactus greens. We're gonna be building a greenhouse. We have really got to get going on our farms here. We really haven't done a really good job with it, and that's because I've been really trying to avoid just playing the mods and actually want to play some of the creative stuff and do some of the ooh, that was closer than I thought. Playing some of the different stuff here, and just sort of collecting resources. I really do want to get into a point where I can build. Last couple episodes have been about collecting our ME system, which has slowly been going, but I'm finding that one thing I really need is some Certus quartz, and probably the best way to get that is going to be through mystical crops or mystical agriculture. So I am out here picking up some greens. I'm also going to be harvesting up some sand, bringing back a bunch of that as well. Find any new fluid cows to add to our mix down below. But let me gather this all up and get a good stash of this, and then we'll bring you guys back and we'll talk about what we're going to do today. So I will see you here in just a bit. All right, welcome back. I thought I would show you what's going on here. I just found this desert temple, and I wasn't recording actually when I came in here, but I come walking up here, and all of a sudden I hear this explosion, and I think happened, and I came down here and looked, but I was covering this up. Is it something spawned down here and set off the trap? So it didn't get no goodies, but do have Chance cube. See if this is gonna give me in. Did you know Glenn is not a reference to the TV show The Walking Dead, but instead a reference to streamer Sevidus? That. All right, well, I'm gonna keep collecting stuff and gathering stuff and seeing what I can find. So I will be back hopefully next time when I head on home. So see you shortly. All right, everybody, welcome back. So we are back here at our main base, and we're gonna get some things set up and going. I have to admit, I forgot I was playing modded there for a little bit, and almost did myself in. Put myself through a lot of extra work. So I'm sitting out there. I'm picking up all this green cactus. What I'm after is green dye. And started thinking about it and going, oh, I gotta get got green dye, and I'm gonna dye a bunch of glass, right? Well, then it occurred to me that I need to get glass too. And so I get the sand and start smelting it up, and then it occurred to me that I'm playing modded. I started going through and getting a little bit of sand. And with modded, you have cobble generators. And cobble generators are useful in that they will create cobblestone. And then you can take your cobblestone and put it through a sag mill and then get gravel. You get gravel and you get sand. Melt the sand. So I've been sitting here racking my brains on getting this stuff smelted and getting some additional some glass, and totally didn't occur to me for a little bit there until, oh yeah, I can just put it through machines and start processing it through these cobble generators. So that is what I'm going to be doing. I've got a handful of things here that I picked up. I need another. I need more storage. Let's just put this stuff in here. A lot of this is just junk. Not gonna need right away. But I did pick up a lot of cactus and so forth out there. I also picked up some magic beans. Magic beans are fun. Let's go and have a little bit of fun with some magic beans. If I've shown you these before. We've played with the beans themselves, but not the magic beans. And what you do, plant them, and they grow. I am a chicken. I'm gonna put my bouncy boot because I am gonna fall off of this. When I do, I don't want to die. So, yep, see? So now what we want to do is try and climb up to the top of this. So fast. Climbing up to the top of this. Here. Random bead pod. Break. And it will give us, break it. Have the same thing. All right, so down here, break this with our fists to see if it gives. There we go. Diamonds, some beans. Knock that sucker down. Line ourselves up another one. I'm gonna do. Oh, I walk right between them. All right, let's. Ah! Break this end. Have my axe. I'm assuming an axe is probably the better place. Go. These are always cool. They give you some diamonds. They give you some gold. Some random. The mod that. See if we can beat any of that stuff down. Woohoo! Yeah. All right. Magic beans are so much fun. So let's take a quick sleep real quick. Run into daylight, and then we'll show you what we're gonna do today. So we're gonna start working on our mystical agriculture. Gotta remember the name of the mod. It's not one that I play with a lot, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be building ourselves a greenhouse. And I've sort of got it all laid out over here. You can kind of see it on the journey maps, but let's take a look at it here. And what I've got in here is a handful of areas. So this cancer grass. That is one section, and this is a 9x9 interior to it, with 3 wide on the outsides of it. And that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna put a handful of these little crop areas in there, and I kind of made them, they're not symmetrical necessarily, but there's a handful of them in here. I thought they were kind of fun to just put in here, and then I got all the grass Oh, excuse me. All the grass laid in over here, and we're gonna fancy this up on the back end of the greenhouse, and just do a little bit of decorating out here in this last little section of it. Light this up and begin turning our terrible looking island into something a little bit better. You know, some of these have trickled out to the sides. We're gonna fill these in. We'll come over here. Get grass over on this area as well. Sort of finish this up and make this look really presentable. Little areas have a door out coming over here, sort of similar to what we did right over there on these edges, where we can kind of just sort of sit back and relax. We'll do something here and decorate this whole area. We're finishing it up, but it takes up this little section right here. So we're gonna go. Well, okay, not we. I'm gonna have to go and learn this mod. I understand the basics of it. But I don't just want to learn the mod. I want to make this greenhouse look special as we come into it. So I know I'm going to go up probably 4 blocks, and this stone brick is probably going to change. But I do want to have like a wood half slab walkway around it that sort of goes up. And some of these may end up being a little higher, so get some elevation in there, put some stairs in, some tiers to get some changes of elevations. But I'm going to turn this all into a glass greenhouse, this whole thing, and that's the part that I'm collecting the glass for. I know what color I want it, I know how I want it to look and feel, but I don't have a design for it yet. But the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to be going through here and getting this all cleared up. So one of the things that I definitely want to do with this when we're all done, still have it automated, and that's really the important side of it, and that's why I've dug down here a little bit. When I'm doing this, our dirt for our planting of crops is going to be at this level right here. We're going to have that everywhere, and then this is going to be gone, and there'll be something to designate the edge of the field, and then at a half slab, we're going to have a wood floor that you'll walk around on. And in the center of it, it'll probably have an automatic farmer or something. It's going to pick it up. And we're going to try and use some of the other mods to automate this for sure. But yeah, my goal is to kind of get a handful of fields set up in here and going. Here, I've gotten this all cleared out. I've got all the mycelium gone, I hope. I think I have. And that's what we're going to be doing. Go through those. I'm going to spend a little bit today doing the building, gathering the materials for this. That's why I was out there chasing up some cactus. And we'll build a cactus farm, and we'll build a... I have to have a tree farm area, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build like a log near the port and the industrial area over there by the power plant. So for the wood, but this is something I need to learn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort of build up the area and not actually start planting the crops just yet. I'll probably have to dig down another layer or so because I want to bring in some automation as well, like some item conduits, some material to collect everything, and really start getting the modded part of the automation of the farms up and going. And sort of get this all looking, you know, spiffy and so forth. Clear out some of this dirt, place it with the bricks, whatever we're going to do for our walls and so forth. Really start getting this stuff squared away. So, what I want to know from you guys is, and I'll put a poll up, we'll see how well that works, and if I remember to, about if you guys want to see me grind through this mod. The mystical agriculture can be a very grindy mod in the fact that there is a lot of tiers through it that you just have to work your way through. So go ahead and vote yes or no if you want to see me grind through it and sort of show the mod as I'm going through and learning it. If I get enough upvotes on it or enough requests for it, you know, I might even be willing to consider doing a mod, learning it well enough to do like a mod spotlight or something on it. So go ahead and hit that up down below. What I would love to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and set up some smelting automations, which is going to require me to get down below. Ooh, boy. Not sure where I want to set up my automatic smelting, but we need to just start churning out some glass is what my goal is. We're going to get ourselves another diamond chest. We're going to put some tubes in place and get the automation going, and upgrade these this cobblestone generator along with the quest as well. I think that'll be kind of cool to do, and start churning out some glass is what my goal. So let me start working on that, and I'll be back with you here in a bit. All right, everybody, welcome back. So we are processing some things. Haven't used this before. Like a furnace to me. So we're gonna be getting some green dye going. I've been spending a little bit of time here. I sort of set up my first little chunk of automation here, and I got our cobblestone generator upped it to a tier 5. Required me to go get some blaze rods, which hilarity almost ensued, but got that going. And have this all piped in here together with a sag mill that is processing the cobble, turning it into gravel, and then the gravel being processed into sand, sand being processed into glass, getting piped right into our storage system. And that is just running straight away. I figure at some point it's gonna back up. You can see here, let me show you what it's doing here. This is right here is feeding flint. You can see it is just generating all kinds of flint left and right, which is good. I'm sure I'll need it at some point, but yeah. I'm full up right now, and I'm making all kinds of glass here, and we're going to be using those here, hopefully, our next chunk here. And then I am smelting up some green dye. A little slow going, but it is what it is. Let's grab half of that and shove this over here. And I haven't had a chance to do anything else, really. So let's take a look at some of these quests that I've actually been finishing up, and then we're gonna probably call it a day because I am just buried. So I finished up trying to clean up all of these quests on this first page. So we gotten the iron, grab that loot chest and claim that. We'll claim this one. I'm upgraded to the diamond as well. I didn't actually really do anything with them, but they're here. Who knows? If you guys want to see me work on that particular mod, I'll be more than willing to. And then we got our cobble generators right here. We're going to claim these up. And doing pretty good here. This is where I was hoping to get to today, but I didn't realize how much more I needed to get done. Let's just walk through these. And we're going to try to get some more of these. I got to get this right here taken care of, which is the 1 ME unit. We've already got the 4, but got to work my way through them. And then I think that is it. Maybe we'll head off to Mechanism at some point, but it's not really my favorite mod. Little grindy there. So let's open up some of these chests. What we've gotten, all kinds of hearts here. Sort of half of those two. Don't give me two. I need another half, don't I? Well, let's see. Half. Oh. All right. Oh, 64 ME components. Wow. Wow. That's huge. That's huge. That's going to make doing this ME system so much easier. Wow, another 4. I'm set. I'm good. I'm done. We're finished for this game. I have won. What we got here? Ring of Experience. And this one. 4 carat plus. All right. That's all of them. So, oh, that, wow. Wow, 64K components. Gonna be so huge, so much faster than processing all those. So let's, yeah, we're gonna keep those, put that in there, yeah, start putting stuff in here, we'll be good. All right, but I'm gonna let this stuff go. Let's take a quick jump upstairs here where we were talking about this. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback. Hopefully I know what you guys want to do here on this. Do you want to see me do the grind on this? You just want me to build this, put this together? Sort of tell me what you guys want to see here. I've got to find ourselves a jungle. I know what I want to do. I want to have jungle wood in here. I really do. We're gonna build up our glass greenhouse here first. So that is what I got time for today. This is actually going on a little bit later than expected, but that does happen. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback. Tell me what you want to see over here. What you want me to do with the mystical crops, mystical agricultural mod. You want to see sort of a walkthrough of it as I go through and learn it myself, or what do you want to see with that? I'd love to hear your guys' feedback. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. You can leave me the comments down below or find me on Twitter at @awanderingnerd. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know that if you thought it deserved one. If not, why don't you subscribe and maybe you'll find one that actually does stand up to what you guys are looking for. But that is what I got time for today. Thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, this is A Wandering Nerd.